It's all about her. TV hosts rip Meghan apart for fake photo ops with shocking evidence. GB News host Paul Hawkins questioned the claim Meghan Markle was expected to visit the Texas town where a teenage gunman killed 19 children and 2 teachers at an elementary school. Meghan Markle made an unannounced visit to Uvalde, Texas to pay tribute to the 21 victims of the horrific shooting. GB News breakfast hosts Ann Diamond and Paul Hawkins, who was stepping in for Stephen Dixon, discussed the Duchess of Sussex's appearance with Daily Express Royal Roundup reporter Pandora Forsyth. Paul introduced, "This morning we've been talking about Meghan because she visited the site of that shooting in Texas." Pandora remarked, "That was a personal visit. I think in the case of Meghan she's damned if she does, damned if she doesn't." Ann quipped, "She took a camera crew with her, it is said in some newspapers. Wherever she goes she will be followed by cameras," Pandora argued. "I don't think she needs to take a camera crew with her because she knows there'll be cameras there anyway." Ann commented, "She's got Netflix following her around." Pandora confirmed this was true before adding, "It's a case of if she didn't I'm sure people would say, why hasn't she? Well, they wouldn't, would they, because she doesn't have a role to play in this. If it happened in Britain, God forbid, we would expect a senior royal to go," and hit back. "I'll be honest, I wasn't thinking, where was Meghan Markle? When I heard about this," Paul said. Pandora reasoned, "I will say though we did say with the Sarah Everard case the Duchess of Cambridge went to Clapham. But she has a role to play," and said. "We would expect a senior working royal to go." In another program, Angela Levin has slammed Meghan Markle for laying flowers at the site of the recent Texas school shooting, claiming the former royal is trying to make it about her. Talk TV's Mike Graham commented, "If she wanted to make a statement about what had happened she could have quite easily made a charitable donation, she could have sent a bunch of flowers instead of bringing them personally to put down there. She could have done it any number of different ways, but being photographed doing it clearly shows that she's doing it for publicity. She said she wanted to go incognito with, I think, a cap," Angel replied. "And she went to a place very close by so she put her mask on, but she was surrounded by people there. And people aren't daft, they could see she was there, but to send it to the media, that's the key, isn't it?" The journalist continued, "She could have gone there, she could have had a photographer who wanted to take a picture for herself, because it was meaningful. But actually to then release it, it becomes all about her, as usual. That is the thing, isn't it?" Mike agreed before Angela continued her rant against Meghan. "I thought it was. For somebody who talks a lot about compassion, I thought it was just terrible," she remarked. "And I've heard today that the parents are shocked by what she's done, taking photographs of her with their children, looking a wreck." Calling out Meghan's appearance, she went on, "I mean, I don't think you need to go looking dolled up, but actually to go along with jeans and a white t-shirt, it doesn't look very sophisticated. When she went around the memorial ground for soldiers a couple of years ago, she dressed decently. But this time, I don't know what's in her head that she can't actually take anything beyond herself." "No," Mike added. "Well, I think I would have had more sympathy, Angela, if it was somewhere nearby where she lived. Yes, 1,400 miles she had to fly, a very, very long journey," Angela chimed. "And also the other thing is a grieving mother trying to understand other people's grief, which she obviously can't seem to do, is to take a whole load of bodyguards. That's also very strange."